What's up, guys? Another Minerva review video. Basically, just like we do with all of these videos, I'm going to tell you where she's going to be at, how long she's going to be there, and we're going to take some time, go over her sale, look at all the items. I'm going to go ahead and put images on the screen of each item, and I'm going to also give my input and my opinion on the sale and every single item, and just that way I can give you guys some guidance in case you want it. And yeah, so before we get into this video, if you can do me a favor, like, subscribe, turn notifications on. We're getting close to 350 subs. I'm trying to hit 500 by the end of May. And yeah, I'd really appreciate if you guys can do that for me. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. So starting things off, Minerva is going to be located right outside of Fort Atlas, near the initial fast travel spawn point. She's going to be there from April 6th to April 8th. And so let's go ahead and go over everything she's going to be selling. So the first thing is the plan for the ammo converter. She's going to be selling the full set of Brotherhood Recon gear, the Gauss shotgun, the Gauss shotgun extended mag, the kid's truck bed, the floater flamer grenade, the Gauss shotgun extended barrel, the Gauss shotgun hardened receiver, and the final plan, the umbrella hat. So going over the main plans for this sale, which is the Brotherhood Recon armor, now is the perfect time to pick this up. If you don't already have a solid set of gear, armor in the game, now's a good time to get it. Brotherhood, I believe, has the highest ballistic resistance in the game. And of course it's topped by, I believe, Union armor. So now is a good time to get it. The cost of the armor is pretty high, but it is worth it overall. So the helmet you can go ahead and ignore. That is purely cosmetic. You don't need to get it. So the chest piece is 1500 gold bullion. The helmet, which you can ignore, is 2000 gold bullion. And then each of the limbs are 1000 each. So like most people recommend, start off with the limbs and get the chest piece later on. Minerva's next sale, which I will also make a video on, she is going to be selling these plans again. So if you're not able to get it around this time, don't worry, you can get it next time. The next super awesome plan that Minerva is selling this week is the Gauss shotgun. Normally this plan is locked behind Samuel, and you have to have max reputation with him, and it normally costs, I believe, 500 gold for the plan. But with Minerva, you can get it for 375 gold. So this is a pretty good weapon if you're running a shotgun build. I believe, don't quote me on this, I don't know a whole lot about shotguns, but I'm pretty sure it's one of the best, if not the best shotgun in the game. And it's good for builds and stuff like that. So now is a good time to get it. Most of the mods, I believe those are all of the mods, maybe most of them are there. So if you want to pick them up, I believe the mods go for around 75 to 150 gold from her each. So now would be a good time to possibly get this weapon. So the next awesome plan that Minerva is going to be selling is the ammo converter. So this is a camp utility item that you can exchange unwanted ammunition for ammo points, which then can be used to redeem for other types of ammo that you actually want. So normally you can get it in the atomic shop for 500 atoms, or you can get it from Mortimer at the crater for, I believe, 1250 gold bullion. But luckily she's actually going to be selling it for, give me 1 second, she's going to be selling it for 938 gold. So this is something that I'd say is essential for grinding, quality of life, things like that. If you're grinding a lot using other weapons, you know, I use a Gatling gun, so I have an excess amount of 5mm. I go ahead and turn that in and get different types of ammo, and yeah, so it's useful. But if it's not a top priority and you're fine with stacking ammo, grinding your ammo, or crafting your ammo, then not a super top priority. Moving on to the next plan, which is the kid's truck bed. Minerva is going to be selling this for 375 gold. It's just a camp item, I guess, for certain builds. but normally a level 50 plus player can get this from a daily op, or you can buy it from Samuel at the Foundation for 500 gold. So again, not a essential, nothing that's really needed, just something for your camp, and it actually looks okay. So I can understand for certain builds, maybe you know, a red rocket build or something, you know, looks pretty cool. Moving on to the final plan that I'm going to talk about, I'm actually going to skip the floater grenade because I don't use grenades. I actually don't know if it's good or not. I'm assuming it's not. But moving on to the final plan, the umbrella hat, which is one of the goofiest items in the game, apparel in the game in my opinion. You can actually buy it from Samuel normally for 100 gold, but Minerva is going to be selling it for 75 gold. So again, it's just an apparel. You can get it also during from daily ops, I believe, but it's just an apparel item. I don't really understand a point to it, but I guess some other players might want this for their character. I don't think it really looks cool, but that's just my opinion. So yeah, guys, this is our Minerva review, looking at sale number 7, and the important items from this week are the Brotherhood Recon armor and the Gauss shotgun. So if you guys found this video useful in any way, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys are going to get from this sale, or are you going to save up your gold for the next sale, which I do believe is the past 3 sales, all combined into one. I'm going to make a video on that as well. So yeah, like I said, if you found it useful, let me know in the comments, subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.